What is up, everybody? It's your boy Nerdercane here doing another video. This one is about. Now, I knew it was possible, I just didn't think it was probable. Luke Cage and Iron Fist have been canceled. I don't know if they're going to do another season of Jessica Jones, but this doesn't bode well for that. And I really think that the era of superheroes in television is coming to an end. And I got to admit that, I made it through Daredevil season 1. I thought it was great. I thought it was outstanding. It was something new. It was something really really good. And much like when I played Final Fantasy Tactics back in the day, I as a gamer, I haven't completed another Final Fantasy game since Tactics because I loved Tactics so much that any other style that I just want that all the time. I couldn't go back to the turn-based style of the Final Fantasy games after Tactics. And I think that's kind of what happened with Daredevil is the bar was set so high. And I've watched so many other television shows. And the problem with superhero television shows in general, in my opinion, is they do a decent job touching on the character, but it's always the ancillary characters. It's always the friends. It's always the side. Well, not really the sidekicks, but it's all the people around the character that bog the show down. If you want an example of this, go watch any season of Arrow. Arrow is a miserable watch. Arrow is not what it should be. It's this. I mean, of course, it's on the CW, and the CW does teen and 20-something drama shows. And that's when you put a superhero show on a channel like that, that's what you're going to get. And yes, I know. Stop. I know a lot of you are going to downvote me and send me hate saying Arrow is great. No, it's not. You're probably a fangirl and you watch it because Stephen Amell is this gorgeous, fit Hollywood guy. The show is absolutely miserable. The thing that they do the least of is the thing that they should be doing the most of, which is Arrow being Arrow, righting wrongs, the modern day Robin Hood. And even with Daredevil, the more you deal with this face right here, Foggy, the less I want to watch the show. And the other people in the show are, I can't remember their names, but they're terrible. And you get to the situation with Iron Fist. Iron Fist, I was so hyped for Iron Fist, and then it came out and I watched a couple episodes and we wanted this. We wanted Iron Fist. I was hoping it would center more around him being in Kunlun, obtaining the Iron Fist, the title of Iron Fist. Instead, it was afterwards where he's in New York and he has the Iron Fist, but he doesn't really have the Iron Fist, and it's blah, blah, blah. But the problem is it got bogged down with his little karate ninja sidekick who suddenly goes from karate instructor to crime fighting ninja, and the siblings were the absolute worst part of that. So they this was a Netflix series that was trying to be a CW series with all the other ancillary characters and all the drama started by that. And Luke Cage, we're going to the other side of the coin that was canceled. Luke Cage. Remember when that trailer hit? Remember when that first trailer hit? That was dope. We were fired up for Luke Cage. We were so hyped for Luke Cage, and I was until about 3/4 of the way through. And then to top it off, he winds up fighting this goofy looking motherfucker at the end of the series. And that was we talk about we want accuracy from the comic books. This looks like they pulled something out of the 70s, some weird villain out of the 70s. I don't know who designed this costume, but I hope they didn't get paid for it. That's just absolutely atrocious. But yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the end of superheroes on TV. TV just can't do it right. We caught a glimpse of it done right with Daredevil season 1, and season 2 was really good. And I think season 3, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm just so unenthused. Like Luke Cage season 2, I got 2 episodes in, and I just couldn't do it anymore. It was just so slow, so plodding, and it was just I just got bored with it. But I just look back at season. I think about the trailer whenever I watch the show. I look at the show and I think that's what I want. When I watch Iron Fist, I would wanted to see this. I wanted to see Heroes for Hire. I wanted to see them together. I wanted to see their cultures clashing. I wanted to see them quipping with each other. That would have been a really fun show. Instead, what we got is, this. And yeah, and that's why this happened. Yeah, so I think that's all I got for this one, y'all. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think in the comments. I actually have another video. This kind of led me to another video, another idea that, I'll do it in a video, but I really think that this golden age of nerddom in culture is coming to an end, and I, for one, cannot wait for it. But tell me what you think. Hit a like, hit a subscribe, check me out on Twitter. I'm pet sitting these cats right now, and I'm going to post a picture of these cats on my Twitter, and you are not going to believe how big these cats are. And they're domestic cats. These are Maine Coon cats. You got to check them out. But thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. Jessica Jones is the series that I completely forget is a series, because it's just the only person Jessica Jones as a character hates more than her villain. I can't remember his name. The only person she hates more than the villain is herself. You talk about, we give Captain Marvel a lot of crap for not smiling. Look at this mug. Look how miserable this character looks. Would you want to watch a comic? Would you want to read a comic book with this character? No. And it shows, and I don't think she has a running series right now. But yeah, I almost forgot about that part. But I think this one's not going to get renewed either. I may be behind on the news. It may have already not been renewed. But yeah, this one's miserable. That show was miserable too. But it was miserable for a different reason, because the main character was just miserable. And I tried very hard to like that series, and I came up with reasons to like it. But in the end, when you watch the show and you don't like anybody in the character in the show because no one is actually likable, that's a problem. That means you're probably going to get canceled, which, like I said, in any show, if a majority of the characters do nothing, are not entertaining, and they just cause drama, then you're probably going to stop watching that show. And I know we do love these things, but if you stop and take a hard look and you ask yourself, is this show really good, or is it what I want and I hope is good? But that's a new way to look at these things on TV. But yeah, that's a little addendum I did to this. Thanks for watching. If you made it to this point, hit a like, hit a subscribe. Y'all have a good day.